Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back. Today is an architect home remodel. Alyssa over at Sims Therapy chose this house for me to do. It's house number 5 from the mid-September 2019 batch of architect homes. Now, I've already done this one before. This is a recycled home. It's been recycled many times, and I remodeled it several months ago. I used this area down here as an office for the mom who was a doctor, and one of the upper floors for a teenager suite. I have already done the house. Usually when I take you through this part of the video, it's a first impression with you, but where it's a recycled home, I do already have the home finished, so I just wanted to let you know that. Also, I do like the home. I like how they designed it. Not all of it is my taste. I think the layout is great. I think that every room makes sense, so it's just a really nice home, and I remembered really liking remodeling it the first time, but I will tell you this time I really made it different, so I can't wait for you to see what I did with it. But we're just taking a look here at the before. There are some items in it, by the way, that were only available through online purchase, and those flowers are one of them. Also, there was a love seat downstairs. There are just several items in here that a lot of people may not have, so just to let you know that as well. So looking at the outside, I don't like the flat roof on it. I did put it on a large lot because I wanted to do something with the backyard, and that is the before there. So I'll tell you ahead of time too, I did take this basement out. A lot of times I do that, but the structure itself, I did not change a single wall, but it really looks different in the after. So when I come back, I will show you what I did with the house. So here it is finished, and I told you it looks completely different. It looks like I changed a bunch of stuff, but I really didn't. Remember this little area down here where the staircase was to go downstairs to that basement? It's still there. It's still divided. I just changed it into a front porch and put a balcony over top of it just to extend that. And this is the new exterior. Again, it looks like a totally different house, but all I did was change the exterior color and the roof. I also made a big, beautiful backyard here with lots of patio space. The pool was on the other side of the yard, and I changed it and put it here so it lines up with the great room that you're going to see in just a minute. Lots of contrast with the dark woods and the white, a lot of different kinds of white flowers here, a beautiful walkway that goes back to this. This is not a she shed or a gazebo. This is an actual little tiny house, like a guest house. And it's so cute on the inside, and I can't wait to show you that. There's also a hot tub back there and enough grass space back there if you wanted to put some things for kids. If you wanted to do this yourself, there's still plenty of room back there to do that. So we're going to go and look. Now you'll see here, it looks like I changed a lot, but I didn't. Those are just 2 rooms that I changed into covered porches. So I wanted to extend that outdoor living space and take advantage of those balconies. This is the little front porch that I created from what used to be the staircase downstairs. I've just put some chairs here, a couple of tables, and some paintings just to dress it up a little bit and make it look pretty. And I also tried to make that flooring match the patio strip, so you just walk straight through there to the entryway and it kind of flows. I did try this new wallpaper out. I don't like it for big rooms, but it looks really pretty as an accent wall. So I just brought the gold out of it into the decor. I put the gold mirror there and the gold flower vases, and I think it looks really pretty in there for a little entryway. So this is now the half bath. I've been trying to use some of the older bathroom items, not the real old ones that look dirty, but you know, the spa items, for instance, the lighter ones and these, and I really still like those items, and they're going really well also with some of the newer items that we're getting. So coming through here, through the entryway, you come into this beautiful great room. I love this room. We have 2 patio doors here that look out onto the pool area. I've used the black table and the plum chairs. I thought about using the teal chairs, but for some reason I just thought these looked a lot better with the black table. Over here I've set up a white brick gallery style wall with paintings on it by the staircase here. And I've used the black couches that have the teal cushions on them to bring the teal out of the wall. A couple of end tables with the black vases, black rugs on the floor that pop out against that light gray chalet flooring. I wanted to use white curtains in here, so that would pop out against the teal. Then we have the white light fixtures on either side of the fireplace. Here's the bar area here with a couple of those really long light fixtures on either side, and I think the room really came together. If you've watched my videos for a while, then you know decorating large rooms like this is really a challenge for me. I don't know why that is, but just large, great rooms have always been a challenge, so I've been trying a little bit harder on getting everything to flow a little bit better, and I really like how this one's set up, especially the colors. So coming through here, you come into a nice simple kitchen. I didn't want to make it too basic, but I wanted to make it understated. So I used the package that I got in the online store. I love these cabinets and countertops. Bright white walls. You have a patio door that goes out back here. And I just put a plant over here. This is the cooking area where you have the double oven and the stove and microwave. So just a nice simple kitchen here with the contrasting colors. And then there's a doorway back here that goes into the laundry room. And I've used those older black laundry cabinets. I put in a wine fridge. I like these older laundry cabinets. I just haven't used them a lot since the garage update came out. And I realized that I forgot to change that wooden blind over there to white blinds. I had wooden blinds in here until I realized I wanted to use the white vertical one. So I'm going to change that because that's going to drive me absolutely crazy. So let's get that changed out real quick. We'll look at the rest of the laundry room. So we'll put the white vertical blind there. And on the other side is the washer and dryer and some of the shorter cabinets there. Just little storage cabinets, but I think that looks a lot better than the wooden blinds in there. So that's the laundry room, and that is the downstairs. I think it looks like a totally different house, but keeping in mind I didn't change any of the walls. It just looks really, really different. So let's come upstairs, and you can see what I did up there. This is now a family room. So the living room downstairs didn't have a TV or anything like that, so I wanted to create a family room up here. I've used 2 of the new sofas and the coffee table, and I love those little flowers, those little plants that we just got. I think they're so cute. There's windows out back, and I put the farmhouse fireplace in here. I love that wall color with the new couches. It's not an exact match, but definitely looks really nice with it, as well as the hotel lamp with that color of lampshade. So I combined all of that with a really bright carpet, and I like how that room turned out. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So I wanted whoever's in the family room to have access to the bathroom. So I sort of jack and jilled it with the teenager's bedroom that I created. How you get to that bedroom is you come through the doorway and you come out onto this covered porch. And you can see I did my best to match up house flooring with balcony, and I think it looks okay. It's close enough for me anyway. So that room there is a covered porch, but also this is an extension of it here where I've made it into sort of a sun porch and a lounging area. So you're inside and you're outside. You can open and close the blinds. There's a ceiling fan there for circulation, a nice lounging bed. What a great place that would be to read, and even if it was raining outside, you could just kind of come out there and relax. I would love to have that in real life. And I wanted to use that room and just create that space for it instead of just putting another bedroom in there. So there's the covered porch that you saw from outside. I also made the exterior look a lot different, but again, without changing any walls. So to get to the bedroom that I spoke of earlier, you come through the covered porch into this doorway here, and that leads you into the teenage boy's bedroom. So he has, as you saw before, a door to that bathroom. And here's his room here. I like his room a lot. I like all the wood tones, even in the blinds there. I gave him one of the newer beds and nightstands. He has a desk over there. He has 2 closet units and a TV. I gave him the black wood flooring because I thought it would look great where I'm mixing the browns and the blacks together. And that TV really brings out those 2 colors as well. So just a nice room for him. And if you notice, it also matches the doors throughout the home. So that is the second floor. Again, it looks very, very different. I love the covered porches, I really do. and I put another staircase over here that leads straight up to the master suite. So the whole top floor is the master suite. This is the bedroom area where I've done golds and blacks and whites. So I'm really liking the color combinations that came through with this house. They have a TV and seating area over here in the bedroom, so you can watch it from the chairs or the bed. That's where you can watch the TV from. Just a tree in the corner there. And then they have this area here. So this I decided to make outside. It's sort of like an outdoor hallway. So you remember we had the flat roof on the house already, and I didn't like that little skinny portion there. So I just decided to open it up into an outdoor hallway that you can walk straight through and come on either side of it to balconies. On one side of it you have a table, on the other you have a lounging area. So you can see that there with the doorways on either side. This is the master bath here. I brought the spa items up here as well. I thought they went great because I used those black and brown doors throughout the house, and that's why in a lot of rooms you also see those dark wooden blinds, because I was mixing the browns and the blacks together and a lot of wood tones, so I wanted to do the same thing in this bathroom. There's the toilet divider there with the toilet paper, and there's a doorway over there that leads you into just the master closet. This room was already here, so I wanted to utilize it for a master closet. So that is the master suite. I like that little walk-through hallway that's sort of outdoors. I think that turned out really neat too. It was really too skinny to make a little room, and it kind of didn't make sense to me. Then we have this room up here, which I guess you could include in the master suite. I wanted to make an office. So again, you see the browns and the blacks. I have the light tones and the dark tones together with that new black carpeting that was I believe, part of an online purchase as well. I really like that carpet, and I wanted to brighten it up with some lighter colored walls, and I used the farmhouse wallpaper. So that is the third floor, the master suite and the office. You can see that walk-through hallway on the third floor. And now we're going to come over here and take a better look at the backyard. You can see the pool here and the hot tub and that flower-lined walkway to this little guest house. I love this. I used one of those new doorways with the curtains, and I think it looks so nice, and I just backed it up to a patio door that you come through to this little living area. So you would have to imagine that the couch lets out into a bed, or they could even sleep on the left side. So this would be the living area and bedroom for the guest cottage. And here is a microwave and sink and refrigerator there for a little kitchenette. The TV's over here in the corner, and I put a painting on the wall over here just to make it look more like a small home. And you'll see the sink and toilet here for the bathroom. But one thing I forgot, and you'll see it pop in here any second, is a shower. There was not room for a shower, so I decided just to add in, as I was videoing this, an outdoor shower. And why not? Because there's privacy here. They're on an island, right? So there it is, just an outdoor shower for the guest cottage. I suppose you could put a little divider up there and a walkway to it as well. But that is what the guest cottage looks like, and I think it's so cute. So next we're going to take a look at the furniture. We don't need to do the grid because this is a remodel. But this is where I took that stairway that led down to the basement that was there. I turned that into a front porch. Here is the entryway here, where I tried out the new wallpaper, the half bath, and the laundry room. I tried to keep a lot of contrasting colors going in this house, if you didn't notice. I love this great room. I like how the furniture is set up. I love the colors. I really like using that teal wallpaper when I can. I like the dining area and the bar over here. Then there's the kitchen. Just a nice, simple kitchen. And you saw the laundry area where I had to change out the window there. And then here's a better view of the backyard and patio area. I like this too. Again, I've been trying out different things with landscaping. Here is the guest cottage And I just put some little alcoves on the side to slide in the bathroom and kitchen. And you saw me add in the outdoor shower. Here is the family room area here. I love these colors as well. Very pretty. And then we have that Jack and Jill bath. So there's access from the bedroom and the entertainment room, the family room. And here's where I turned these two rooms into the covered porches. I love that sun porch. And then here is where you go into the teenage boy's room here. That's his bedroom. And that is the second floor. Then we come up to the master floor where the bedroom is here with the golds and blacks and some brown, the wood tones. And then here's that outdoor hallway where you can come out on either side to the lounging area or the table and chairs. And then we come through that hallway into the master bath with all of the nice blacks and browns. And then we have the master closet, which that's pretty much the only space I had to put it because I wanted to include an office for the master bedroom. So that is the remodel. I think I enjoyed it even more this time around. I wanted to do something completely different with it, and I did, and I love how it turned out. So Alyssa, thank you so much for picking this one. Again, I enjoyed it, and I'm glad you didn't pick a few of the other ones that I happened to see. That I would recommend you guys buying this one. It's definitely worth it in its original state. It's a pretty house. They did a great job. And also there are some rare items in it, so that would make it worth purchasing and even remodeling it if you wanted to. So that's just something to consider. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new here, consider checking out all my other videos. I also have original builds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.